Hey, what's up, everybody? Gonna go back through the model, see how it did yesterday. So, college basketball did go 10-6 yesterday, went 62.5% on the money lines. Even the Wisconsin Miss was in the low confidence tier. Everything that was high or medium confidence did end up hitting on the money line. If you want to see the spreads and totals, didn't do great on the spreads, 7-9, 44%. Totals did pretty good, did go 10-6, also 62.5%. 5 games were completely correct, and 4 games were completely incorrect on both picks. So overall, it wasn't terrible, but much better on the totals than it was on the spreads. Um, on the NBA, did go 5-3. So again, 62.5% on the NBA games. Miss Sacramento and Philly. Philly ended up pulling that one out. Phoenix lost by 1 point, I believe. It had them predicted to win by 1 point. And the Clippers lost for a second day in a row in New Orleans. They ended up not having Kawhi playing. I think Garland might have ended up sitting too in that game. So uh, NHL started out really good. This was the only one it missed in the early games, and then it missed 4 of the last 5 games of the night. Still finished 6-5, about 55% on the money line. So not terrible there, but really good start to the day, and just fell apart there at the end. If Let's see on today's. Don't even have it up. So give me 1 second. And all right, so here are today's college basketball predictions. I have it in order. This will be all of the ones from today, and then down here, these games will all be um, the next couple days. Well, tomorrow, actually, tomorrow, and there's 2 that are NIT games. So this will be round 2 plus 2 NIT games, and then the top here will be all of the games from today. So it still likes Florida, Purdue. Like I said yesterday, obviously all of these low seed teams or high seed teams, ones, twos, threes, they're going to be up at the top. They should very well be the highest confidence games. So even with the games that were yesterday, a lot of these games ended up a little bit higher, and then the ones at the bottom were below it. So I guess we can go back and look at that real quick. So there was a lot of low confidence games, but there was also some that were really high. So if you look at the Florida Arizona, it's really high on these games. It was even higher than it was on quite a few of the games yesterday. But it also has the bottom ones. It stopped at a 12 confidence. So all 3 of these were below the confident games for yesterday. So that's how it's looking for the college basketball today. If you want to see the spreads, these will be the spreads and totals for today's games. It is in order of the away team alphabetically. So this column right here will be the score that the higher the number, the more the model's confident in that pick. And then this column will be the difference between what the line was at the time this was run and the line that the model is giving it. So those will be today's picks. Texas Tech likes the spread there, likes the under. Cal Baptist still likes them to cover, and it likes the over in that game. So that will be all of those. NBA, not as many games today, only 6. It does like the Knicks and the Hawks the best, and then Boston and Detroit. And then Portland and Toronto, or Detroit, Portland, and Toronto are actually all low confidence. So Boston's the only medium, and it does like Atlanta to go to Houston and win that game today. So it's been on them all week. Houston's obviously been struggling a little bit, lost a couple to the Lakers. So Houston was really good at home to start the season. I don't know what's been going on there. NHL games, there are only 5 today. The model likes Carolina the best. It likes Calgary to beat Florida. Florida did play last night, so second day of a back-to-back. Likes Calgary to win at home in that game today. That is the only medium confidence. The rest are low. New Jersey, Chicago, and Utah. Chicago won last night. They beat Minnesota. Colorado was off. Colorado hasn't looked too great recently, but I think they should be able to beat Chicago. It did flip for the last couple of days, even with Chicago winning and Colorado not playing too great. So I think I would be on the Colorado side, especially day 2 of a back to back. I'm not sure if Spencer Knight was in goal for them last night, but I would imagine he was. If not, that will give Colorado at least a little bit more of an edge. And then it likes Utah over Anaheim. This one has flipped a couple times. Started out Utah, flipped to Anaheim day 3, back to Utah, and now today it is on Anaheim. Only 0.1 on that spread, so not a huge spread on that. But if you have any questions for me, go ahead, let me know in the comments. I'll try to get back to you, and good luck.